Python Developer Mastery, From Basics to Advanced Projects, prepared by engineer Adil Saleh. We are building a Python calculator app today. Our goal is to move beyond text in a console and start creating visual representations of our data. By the end of this session, you will write a program that takes numerical input and converts it into a graphical bar chart. You will need your computer, an internet connection, and access to your command terminal to follow along. Completing this project helps you move from just reading code to constructing functional visual tools. First, download Python 3.x from python.org. During the installation, you must check the box that says Add Python to Path, or the system will not recognize your commands later. Once installed, open your command prompt on Windows, or the terminal if you are on Mac or Linux. Type pip install matplotlib and hit Enter. This command downloads the library we need to generate our graphs. In Python, your code's physical structure matters. We use indentation to tell the program which lines of code belong to which logic block. If you miss a path configuration or an indentation space, the communication between your operating system and your code will fail. We begin by defining functions for addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Notice how the logic for each calculation is indented exactly one level beneath the function name. Division requires more care. If a user tries to divide by 0, the program will encounter a mathematical error and crash. We prevent this by using an inline check. If the second number isn't 0, calculate the result. Otherwise, return the word error. Anticipating user errors like this allows your code to respond predictably instead of simply stopping. To get our numbers, we use the input function. We wrap it in a float command to ensure the system treats the user's typing as a decimal number. We then use a dictionary. This is a structure that maps string labels, or keys, to specific values, or function results. We create a dictionary called results that stores the outcome of all 4 math operations at once. To display these results, we use a for loop to go through the dictionary and unpack each calculation. The print statement must be indented beneath the loop. This tells Python to repeat that action for every item stored in our dictionary. Using a dictionary organizes our math results into a structured format that our plotting tool can easily understand. Now we import matplotlib.pyplot. This is the engine that will turn our numbers into a visual chart. We map the data by assigning the dictionary keys to the x-axis and the calculated values to the y-axis. We use plt.bar to define the data points and plt.title to label the window. The plt.show command is the final trigger. It tells your computer to open a new window and render the graph. These few lines of code transform your script from a list of numbers into a visual tool for comparing data. Run your Python file or execute your Jupyter cell to see the result. In the terminal prompt, enter 2 numbers, for example, 10 and 5. Python processes the mathematical functions in the background and instantly draws a dynamic chart showing your calculated results on screen. You can now see the text output in the console and the green bar graph side by side, providing a clear comparison of your addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You have combined logic, error handling, and data visualization into a single script. These are the core mechanics used to process and view data in complex projects. Keep coding.